What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Al King with Storm Dagger Films, back on that again with a new video. And guys, it's been a long time on this channel since I had went over an article with you guys. But guys, so basically there is a Anaconda reboot that could be in the works right now, or possibly is in the works. But yeah, we got some information right here. This is one of the newest articles that we got in a minute. This is like the only article that we have for 2024 about the Anaconda reboot and some information about it. So let's get on to it and see what it's about. And this article here is by a website comingsoon.net. Now, when it comes down to article, guys, one thing I will say, it's very important that we look at other articles and stuff. I'm not saying everything is going to be 100% true. We may be getting a new Anaconda movie. It seems like it is. There are other articles in the past leading up from last year and a few years back that was talking about a reboot of Anaconda. So most likely we probably are going to get one. But yeah, just want to throw that out there. But yeah, it comes down to articles, just scan around and look around. But I want to cover this topic today because it's a brand, it's not a new article, but it's the only article in 2024 where I see an article talking about the Anaconda reboot. But anyway, so let's get let's dive into it and see what this is about. So it says, according to a new report on the creature feature, Tom Gorminkins. I hope I got that name right. Gorminkins Anaconda Films is set to take a meta approach to its story. Okay. Let's see what else here we got. Jeff Snyder revealed on the Topic Hot Mic podcast that the new Anaconda will feature known actors playing heightened versions of themselves, starring in a new Anaconda movie when things take a turn for the real. Okay. Sounds interesting. Says, however, Snyder stressed that the actors in question are not yet signed up for the project, so things could very well change. So okay, so actors haven't signed on yet, but they got some people in mind. Let's see who they got. Well, if they say, hopefully they show up some people. But anyway. So Tom Gormican directed the meta Nicolas Cage movie, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Okay. And naturally, Cage is the first name that comes to mind for such a thing. Okay, so Nicolas Cage in the Anaconda movie? I don't know. I guess I can see that. I feel like it'll be, if they're going for kind of like how the first one did, which was more it was pretty goofy, didn't really take itself seriously, then yeah, I feel like Nicolas Cage would be definitely be a great option. But if they're going for more what's the second one? The Blood Orchid? Yeah, Hunt for the Blood Orchid. That one there had a more serious tone. But I ain't gonna lie, this is just my opinion. I think Anaconda's Hunt for the Blood Orchid was, in my opinion, probably the best one out of the entire series, in my opinion. But yeah, the first one is number 2 for me. But that's just me. But let's continue on. So we got Nicolas Cage. He's one of the names. In terms of original cast, who says there won't be a meta-ribbing of Legacy sequels that sees Ice Cube or Jennifer Lopez make an appearance? Okay. Yeah, let me look at that again, make sure I read that right. It says it. Okay. So possibly, if I read this right, Ice Cube or Jennifer Lopez may make a slight appearance. So that's pretty neat. Hopefully that does, happen. Will that happen? I don't know, but I'm curious if something like that were to show up. I'm very curious, where would they go with it? And how will they show up? Will it be like a cameo, or will they actually play a certain role? I am curious if they get a legacy character back, or even if they don't, because honestly, it's not too much of a big of a deal. Anaconda is just not one of those franchises where you just need to bring back a legacy character. You just don't, because literally when you look at the Anaconda franchise up to number 3, that's really when they start bringing back people. Not from the not from the first 2, but from the 3rd one and 4th one. Those are the ones where a few of them did come back. But Other than that, they didn't do nothing with the first two. But if they do bring back a few characters from the first two Anacondas, like legacy characters, I ain't gonna lie, that'll be pretty dope, you know, to see a few of them come back. And like I really enjoyed from Anaconda's Hunt for the Blood Orchid, the character Cole, he'll be pretty dope to come back. Obviously, you know, the main character, yeah. Oh man, dang, I forget his name. I forget the name of that character. But the actor, I think his name is Johnny something. I forget the name of the actor, but he'll be dope to see to come back as a legacy character. Ice Cube will be funny if you can get him back for, you know, a legacy character. Jennifer Lopez, I don't see why not. You know, I don't know, but it's hard to say with the OG ones from the first one that like they feel like, man, you know, we was kids back then. Let's not mess with it. I don't know. I don't think Ice Cube would come back, in my opinion. You know, like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't think he would. Jennifer Lopez, yeah, I don't know, maybe, but I doubt it. But anyway, let's continue on. Let's see what else here we got here. So, reports of Sony revisiting surprising. Okay, let's see here. It said the original movie made a handsome $135 million of a $45 million budget. It's pretty good. It's pretty decent. And then the sequels, you know, they showing up there, which was another financial hit. Yeah, I already knew that. Yeah, David Hasselhoff. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with y'all. You know, after the second one, that's when Anacondas just fell off. The CGI just went downhill. I don't know what happened with that CGI, and it was just like I swear, like I recently watched Anaconda's Trail of Blood, and I was just like, man, this is low key kind of a student film. I ain't even gonna lie. Like that's how low budget it was. Like goodness gracious, I ain't even finished the third one. I may give the third one a watch, but Lake Placid versus Anaconda, I ain't even give that a watch. Maybe one of these days. But yeah, the first two were great. Hopefully, if they do, you know, this thing does get rebooted, you know, it'll be nice to see. Yeah, hopefully they get this thing right. And then on top of that, the behaviors of Anacondas would be kind of cool, you know, to see how that all pops up. Or would be really neat, you know, like the grand finale instead of like a big, huge, mega Anaconda. How about introduce a Titanoboa, like right at the end, and that's like the big bad, you know, of the entire film, you know, because I don't know, I feel like that would be kind of cool, you know, if they were to do something like that. So yeah, Anacondas are obviously like the main, you know, villains and everything in the film, but the grand finale throughout the Titanoboa, oh my gosh, that would be dope. And then have a little sequel for that. That's just my opinion, but let me see what else. So yeah, guys, that's the article. You know, Anaconda reboot. It looks like we are most likely gonna be getting it. So let me know what you guys think. It's your boy Al King with Storm Dagger Films. Are you excited for a Anaconda reboot? What are your thoughts on it? Are you surprised? Are you like, no more reboots? I'm tired of this. But honestly, guys, for me, I'm pretty cool with it. You know, I think honestly, this is another film I'm just gonna have another great time with. Honestly, will be really savage, in my opinion. But like, I don't know, should I say this? Like, it just start. I feel like I may start like just flat out start a trend if this video happens to go viral. But imagine when this film does drop, this Anaconda reboot. Every snake owner, reptile owner, they pulls up to the theater. They got their boas in their hands. People actually pulling up with real anacondas. Because guys, you can actually keep a real anaconda. So some of them without not even a license, I believe, in certain states. So like a yellow anaconda, yeah, most people can own those legally. So I can just imagine the reptile community pulling up on a bait. Should I pull up my ball python? I don't know. When this movie drop, yo, that'd be savage. But then again, I don't know. I feel like I'll stress out my reptiles. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know how y'all feel about that. But it's your boy Al King with Storm Dagger Films. Like and subscribe, share. I'll be catching y'all next video. Have a good one.